What a pass. How about Dakari Johnson off that? And Cauley Stein. How easy did that look?
It looks easy.
Last year they came up one game short before losing to UConn in the national championship game. And how about that follow by Cauley Stein, who really played hard tonight. 15 points. 5 of 11 shooting.
It's from who's going to play, how's he going to get everybody in, to this is about our team getting better and winning, and even flying to the...
Here's Marcus Lee, first dunk of the game.
Your press can get you into turnovers. Turnovers can lead to fast break points.
And there's the turnover you speak of. Lyles. Here's the lob. Oh! Now with 8 to shoot, Willie Cauley-Stein finishes. Cats will jet over to Indianapolis for a Tuesday night showdown. From showdown to throwdown.
Things that's really impressive about this Kentucky team. Another offensive rebound. Wow. It's in a game where you're trying to get back into it. You're not going to get back into it by allowing extra opportunities. They miss 2 free throws and they score.
A Rhodes Scholarship interview, which is just all kinds of quick.
Save it. Johnson, the big, running the floor.
Timeout.
And Getchin's #1 team as they've reeled off 9 straight points, but now they turn it over. Looking for back-to-back baskets.
Game of runs so far.
And that is Kentucky basketball 2014.
Just put it up. We got guys that can go get it. That's right. Sometimes that's their best offense.
There's one of those guys that can go get it. BU has scored just 9. Here's Willie Cauley-Stein. Good accounting of themselves tonight, and lots of basketball to go.
Here's that zone play. I'll play again.
Oh,
This time.
Aaron Harrison and Joe Jones will have to go timeout.
There's that lob play again.
And that time it was to Hawkins, the goal. How about Booker with the steal and finish? And when a crisp shot at all, and the white platoon ready to check back in. Cauley-Stein got the block, and Aaron Harrison got the finish. You tried to stay in it with that zone, and that's a zone buster, my friend. As it relates to this Kentucky defense, as there's another steal. Ulis forced it, and Aaron Harrison finished it. And Willie Cauley-Stein gets the block, Kentucky's 10th. That'll help Kentucky.
What a finish.
This one than some of the other early blowouts is, yes, they're continuing to play great defense. You see another. Well, the thing they struggle with the most in the first half is not making the extra pass. But they just make a bad pass.
And Booker, nothing to show for it. Up ahead it comes to Harrison.
Changing defenses. Poitras.
Poitras come out of the corner.
It did. Great look. Towns through that first half, but then it happened very quickly. Poitras on the outlet with the launched one up. Not a great shot. Dunn has it stolen away, and Andrew dunks it home. With Anthony Davis, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Cauley-Stein not going to miss that one. Off the inbound play, missed the shot. Cauley-Stein, maybe another one. Harrison dunks it himself. Missed that one. Lyles tracked down the rebound. Aaron a pass. Johnson.
Spin move by Ulis. Extra pass. And the slam. 2-on-1. He's better off just playing D than fouling now.
Harrison with the lob and the finish. Is not happy to start this one. Here's the lob and the finish.
He's such a skilled big player.
To Towns, and the payoff Western team lives and dies by the three, just 2 for 10. Willie Collins. Kentucky had 4 blocks in this game in about the first 2 minutes. Dakari Johnson running the floor.
All the seniors and juniors on their roster.
I don't know if Towns got a piece of that or not, but it was redirected. Hawkins with the lob. This wins, as I mentioned earlier, for the SEC on the women's side today is South Carolina. Whoa! Or will he?
It depends on the game. It depends on the opponent, and most of all, depends on.
Midcourt trap is solved with ease, and it ends with a lob.
You have to make shots from the outside. You got to loosen up that inside play.
Again, off the mark, Towns pushes it out front to Marcus Lee. That Tyler Ulis today, freshman point guard, the second team unit. Another lob and another finish here. The only 3 against Texas came with 2:40 left. That's a higher percentage shot. Town over the weekend. They need to get Tyler Ulis healthy as well. He's such a key component to this team. Denzel Richardson with a game-high 19 will finish with this. Freshman from Piscataway, New Jersey. Here's a lob and the first dunk of the night with 10 regulars and 9 McDonald's All-Americas. That'll help. Dominic Hawkins running the point. Poitras running the floor. And Columbia by 3 now. Poitras with 13 offensive rebounds. You should average about a point per offensive rebound. Obviously, they fell to Florida. Steal by Kentucky. Harrison with the jam. 5-point lead for Kentucky. Harrison with the lob. Get a clean shot. Turned over. Out front to Andrew Harrison. Wow, follow Jam. Here today. Came into the game leading.
Ulis, some fancy footwork, and goes with the 3. They also shoot just 28% from downtown. Yes, but Calipari's answer to all that. Wonder if once you get down to the big games and get back down to March Hall. Sure do. There's no doubt because of the talent.
Eric Willis grabs it. Cauley Stein at the other end. For 20 minutes that I just witnessed in that first half. What was so impressive about this, most kids wouldn't want to play with this. Yeah. Now, I'm learning about all this. Here at the other end is Harrison. 2 more.
As well as any big guy in the country.
And there's Cauley Stein for the follow. Lyles. Followed by Lee. Tips it away and comes up with the ball. And Montrezl Harrell fouled and completed. Back to a 5-point lead. 8 points on the edge. Ahead to Booker.
Evan. Willie Cauley Stein with a throwdown.
They've held Kentucky to. He says the zone defense they played really bothered Kentucky.
Going into the locker room, so he's going to nicely ask his players for some energy. I think.
Allen, he throws it away. And Booker to Harrison at the other end. Aaron puts it in. Another steal with the clean breakaway by Aaron Harrison.
And loose ball picked up by Harrison. Reverse layup won't go. Third chance for Kentucky, and that's it. Just stuck there. Rebound comes off to Kentucky. Ulis pull-up jumper.
2 scares. I think regular season they run the table. Just a little fun, man. This is blowout city. Oh, it's going to get a little bigger right now. Here comes the jam. Here comes the jam.
Nice speed. Great passing by the bigs as John inside the Towns. Wheels and punches it home around Hale. Speed Towns. Great hands by the big man. Defensive end. Harrison on the run. High finish. And the punch by Cauley Stein. Harrison. Nice speed. Johnson with the punch.
Body. Look at Big Dakari outrunning Damian Jones for the throwdown.
Continue to mature and find some consistency in his game.
Gotten down their notes right now. Lyles to Johnson. Effort. I mean, it has been over and over. And there's a
intimidated.
Cauley Stein with the alley-oop and the punch home. License 2, he can transition.
Great feed.
Booker with the slam.
Great movement with
Coaching staff, Booker on the lead. And Booker now with double figures.
Done a really good job off the bench. Look at that pass.
Lyles with the finish.
What a great finish here to Okafor. A long way to go.
Lyles off to Dakari Johnson. Inside the numbers and Jahlil Okafor, a huge performance, but they just got broken down.
Mistakes because they can run at so many different guys at you that they come at you in waves.
Dakari Johnson.
That's the one thing that it opens up.
Towns, alley-oop, Cauley-Stein. Press break to perfection. Cauley-Stein. Kentucky all over it and back the other way. Alley-oop, Marcus Lewis. Cauley-Stein throwing one down, assist to Dakari Johnson.
This guy's going to be that good. Later gave it up to Harrison, who lobs it to Cauley-Stein. Better. Kentucky got the first basket of the game. There's their first. Stolen back by Andrew Harrison. Oh! Cauley-Stein with a spectacular top-ranked Wildcats team. Nice pass. Cauley-Stein from Towns and
Kentucky's best scorer.
or over the top. Cauley-Stein hammers it home on a foul.
I look at Mr. Cauley-Stein.
Kentucky not gotten the ball, and that's Dakari Johnson.
What a way to run the court, the big guy.
He's got Lyles on a break.
To level against him.
Aaron Harrison on a runner, and the lob underneath. I thought it was a shot called deal right here. And it leads to Harrison to Cauley-Stein. And one.
Why not?
Sacrilegious type of comment, but it's the truth now. Cauley-Stein missed the last one, and then throws it over Mickey.
Those big screens up on top.
Towns off a pick and roll, and the lob to Stein. How nice was that?
That was
5 to shoot for Ulis. Found a little crease in the paint. The follow by Willie Cauley-Stein.
Karl-Anthony Towns technical foul, and then the Wildcats storm back, and Karl-Anthony Towns off to one from outside yet. Cauley-Stein on the push.
You look out there, the way they control tempo and the way they shoot the ball. Oh, you serious? Everything is going their way today.
Harrison, Cauley-Stein.
Yep, pretty solid. Look at this.
Marcus Lee from Ulis.
Throw it up on top for the little jam.
Like that, D.
That just beats what is happening. Nice steal by Ulis. Nice pass.
Cauley-Stein with a Andrew Harrison. He'll try one. Cauley-Stein, the offensive blast.
Nice little play by Putter, pulling up on a jump, so nobody back. Cauley-Stein, are you kidding? With Ellis Shahar steal.
Andrew Harrison.
That's big.
And a flush.
Find themselves a little bit better rhythm offensively.
It was Harrell's first bucket. That was a lob to Lee. Great time. Nice feed to Lee. And Lee game. And Towns fixes it. Harrison with the dunk.
Earlier in this contest about
Oh, that's Lee.
but the run through the to potential national championship. Just stop it.
There was nothing else to do but practice. They didn't want to be on that level.
You basketball together. Ulis
Comes up with a pin. Oh, great time for Stein.
Stop it! Stop it, Mark Jones! Are you kidding me?
Hey, don't start one yet. Harrison with the slide. Being Mississippi State at 12 and 15, 5 and 9 in league play, and right away.
thinks that's the easiest way to score against this Kentucky team.
But now you've got a run out. 2-on-1. Harrison, alley-oop, throw down by Lyles. Woo. Won't go. Towns the outlet to Booker. He's got Cauley-Stein off to his right. That's how you run a fast break. From Kentucky.
Yeah, I was talking to him before the game, and we were talking and comparing teams, and it's hard to compare nowadays with all the one-and-dones and the different, wow, what another good play, another good lob pass, but Teddy Greenstein into Chicago for Green.
Anthony Towns.
Right now.
Kentucky, Minuteman, and then my favorite play, little press screen. Say goodnight if that happens.
He's picked up by Dakari Johnson.
Nobody back.
And ahead to Lyles.
Bad shots.
Person now on the run. Into the rack.
Look at this after
Lyles. He should have done that. They go up high. And Lyles comes down hard. Cauley-Stein. And Booker will come the other way.
Pick whenever he decides to come out.
Euless caused that steal. Oh, I didn't think Cauley-Stein could get that. And works for that one over Thornton. And then the follow by Lee, who one-hands it and throws it down. And it is by Lee.
Well, Kentucky shooting under 40% in the second half. What a rebound.
Oh, Cauley-Stein can't ever let that happen.
Towns turns. Quick step. Wow. Inside. What a feed to Lyles. Gets into the scoring column. Step in and a steal. Aaron Harrison streaking in for the two-handed flush.
Cauley-Stein, one dribble, one lob, one score. For Karl-Anthony Towns.
But this guy's like the little engine. Look at
wrap around the Cauley-Stein. One pass.
Better number one. Here it is again.
No bounce out. Bakari Johnson gets an easy flush out. And again, just the height of Lyles and company snatching down the rebound.
And it's also their physical presence. They're so physical. You can't be serious.
Johnson didn't make it.
Trying to get Willis on the board.
Eric Willis.
What a nice pass.
Lob to Marcus Lee.
Oh, get it in there.
Get out of the way.
Rebound.
Here's Lee on the other end to the stop.
I'm telling you what, they got numbers here.
Aaron Harrison. Lob to Cauley-Stein. He was off the mark. Aaron Harrison. Look at Cauley-Stein. Top gets. Let's go. Towns up and in.
Here are the Cavs.
Harrison. Lyles gets the ball back.
We just might see that over and
Entry pass. Marcus Lee.
Glass against him.
Lyles.
Ellie. Oop.
A lot of legs. Here, you play a man-to-man. If he vacates, you go the other way.
Lyles.
Kentucky spacing right there.
Oh, the lob from Marcus Lee.
Gus, but I know West Virginia wishes that there was a shorter shot. Like as you see the oop right there from Cauley.
They're sit there saying, what else can I say? What else can I do?
Here's the alley-oop. Thrown by Booker to Paul.
The trip to the Final Four is on the line. Joe DeRosa, David Hall, Chris Rastetter, our three officials here tonight. And right away out of the gates. Here's Booker again. High arcing shot. Oh, and a follow. Marcus Lee comes in. His twin brother gets it back. Here's Cauley-Stein with a flush.
Live on just play a zone. He's not a threat offensively. They can double off of him as well.
Up top, the lob. Cauley-Stein
To get the rebound.
Harrison breaks free and a dunk. Kentucky. And Kaminsky lost the handle. Trying to dribble around the Wildcat. The lob and Cauley-Stein. Run out. Say goodnight. Yep, Lyles. Kentucky leads. Nice pass. Beautiful passing by the Wildcats.